We welcome you back to the NCAA Women's Gymnastics Championships presented by Enterprise Rent-A-Car here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Well, a lot of the young fans were able to take advantage of the outstanding stars of the sport of gymnastics at an autograph session. I thought that young lady was getting one from Amanda for a moment. And Nebraska had a rough time closing out this competition on the beam. And Dan Kendig knows it, the veteran of 14 years. Amanda, it happens over and over again on this apparatus to veterans like Kylie Stone and Emily Parsons.
Well, right here at her sight, Semi, a little bit off. You can see her toes fighting to stay on the beam, just couldn't hold on. And for Emily, it was a punch front. You can't see the beam before your feet are hitting, and you can see right there her left shoulder goes down, and before you know it, you're off the beam.
Meanwhile, UCLA's Valerie Condos-Field, her team made it to the Super Six this year after missing out a season, but probably won't do any better than a fourth-place finish. Tasha Swigert is ready to go on the vault.
Well, she knows what she needs to do. She's doing a Yurchenko full. She always gets great height. It's going to come down to the landing for her. Slight hop, but big vault.
Yeah, she's had an outstanding championship the last two events. And there you see the numbers, 9.90, a cumulative score of 49.40 on the vault for UCLA. Christina Basquette over to bars now. While McCool was on the floor for Georgia earlier, here's the 2006 bars champion.
Come on, Chris, let's go! She has great lines on this event. Giant full, right to a giant half, reversing her swing to Kachev right down to a packed salto. Beautiful form.
This home crowd really knows how important this routine is.
Double layout, very nice landing.
That should keep Utah on Georgia's radar. And she knows it. Sign of the Utes. Christina Basquette with a 9.85. Over to floor exercise. This is exciting. Tiffany Tolnay underway on the floor.
Their second tumbling pass. Front layout.
Remember, the heat is still on that they continue to nail these routines after the Nikki Giles stumble early in this rotation.
Well, and it seems like it's almost pumping them up to even be cleaner with these routines. I haven't seen them give very much away from landings to their dance. Using a variety of country music.
Well, this is an eye-popping performance. It really is. Captivates everyone, including the Utah crowd.
So getting the crowd pulled in right there. She's catching her breath for that last tumbling pass. Finishing with a double pike. Takes a lot of endurance and strength, but can be risky on the landing. Perfect.
Oh, saddle up for the stretch run, right? Tiffany Tolnay with another incredible back-to-the-wall performance for Suzanne Yachlin's team. It is amazing the numbers they've put up since the Childs routine. 9.925 for Tiffany. Now here is Nicole Ford in her senior year, closing out her career at Utah, and her father, Charles, obviously emotional at this very crucial time in her career. And for Utah, on the bars, they really need her to come through.
Starts the routine right off with a pike Jaeger. Great height there. She was above the bar. As well as a Ginger. Beautiful form right to a shoot over. She finishes the routine with a double layout. Winds up for power. Wow. She couldn't have done her last bar routine any better than that.
Yeah, that says it all, a 9.90. And look at the numbers on the bars for Utah, 49.10. And for him, it was a 10. Right back over to the floor we go, where anchor Courtney Kupets, Amanda, trying to put the finishing touches on the floor exercise.
This is her second tumbling pass, front layout. Rudy right to a Shushanova. This is a great event for her. Like we talked with Tasha, she puts energy into every movement. Sells every part of it, not just from sticking the tumbling passes, but to pulling the crowd and the judges into this routine. One tumbling pass to go. Finishing out with the double pike. Wow, what a rotation for Georgia, and to finish it with that. Whew.
Courtney Kupets, once again, she's got their back, and they know it.
That concludes.
Suzanne Yacklin is stoked, and why not a 9.95? Look at that, not one score under a 9.90 after Charles's miscue. As you look at the standings, UCLA and Nebraska have completed their competition. Florida still very much in it. Utah will move to the beam, but for Georgia, a chance at a little piece of history. When we come back to Salt Lake City, they will vault for a national championship.